with the latest is Chris Dingman, a close family friend of the Strains. Chris, great to have you back with us. I want to ask you, there are several witnesses who have told News Nation they saw Riley Strain that night, that they called police, were only able to reach a voicemail. They still haven't heard back from the Nashville police. What is going on?
We're not sure. We're scratching our head on that ourselves. The latest video that did pop up last night, the couple, we were blessed. They actually reached out to me. Our family is going to get to talk to them this evening. I've been emphasizing how much downtown Nashville is a tourist attraction. We probably have a lot of witnesses that may have seen things that was only there for 12, 24, 48 hours. This couple was one of those. They actually walked. Their parents, the mother reached out. She saw Riley. She made a comment of like, you're not driving tonight? And he goes, no, ma'am. And that is literally incredible news that we've gotten for that. We're still trying to piece out if that was before the body cam footage of the police officer or.
Chris, hang on one second. We just, in the middle of that really important answer, we lost your audio for a second. Can you talk again and let's see if we hear you? Okay, I think, no, we don't have you. Okay,
we're back.
Wait, I think we've got you back. Don't you love technology today? Okay, so this couple saw Riley Strain. She asked if you're driving tonight. He assured her he wasn't. We don't know if this was before or after Riley Strain then walked past that police officer. But has this couple spoken to the police?
They have finally was able to contact the police. They reached out several days prior, but they have been in contact with the police and turned over their information.
Okay. And I want to ask you about whether or not the police have gotten any video from any of the fraternity brothers about their activities that night. We know these kids, these college kids especially, take lots of selfies, take lots of videos when they're out. They were all out having a great time. Did any of the fraternity brothers provide any cell phone video from that night?
We have not been told that anything like that has turned up, and you're exactly right. They do take TikTok, Instagram. They're constantly posting where they're at, the clubs, etc. We would love to see that footage. You know, I'm not sure if they've turned those into police. We have not been shown that. But yes, I think there's viable information in those.
A lot of people, witnesses who saw Riley Strain that night, including the couple you were just talking about, who obviously asked, you're not driving, are you? Thought he was under the influence. We know that at Luke's Bar and Grill, he only had one alcoholic drink. Have you been able to learn, have the boys been out partying? Had they been bar hopping? Do we know what else he had to drink that night or how much?
We don't know that, but we do know that prior to there was another stop along the way at another bar that was downtown. To that extent, how much they had drank, we do not know. We're assuming there was alcohol consumed just because he was with the boys and it was the fraternity. But unfortunately, the credit card doesn't show any extreme purchases up until the very last purchase at Luke Bryant's.
And you mentioned to me last night on this show that he wasn't kicked out of the Luke's Bar for disorderly conduct or getting into a fight, that actually he was trying to do something nice. What do you mean by that?
Well, what we've been told, and this was, third-hand information, and we weren't at the bar, but we were told that he was trying to help somebody. There was miscommunication with the staff and possibly the actual bar. When Riley was asked to leave, he walked out. They're on film showing him. There was no confrontation with security. He walked straight out of the facility.
And then finally, you said that Riley's phone did not die. It did not run out of power. How do you know that?
We were through, I think, Snapchat and one of the other tracking apps that, we have parents. Life 360, it actually shows the battery, the battery percentage. Unfortunately, nobody thought to screenshot that night because we didn't know we were going to need it. But the family members do remember that the battery was not dead, or we did not get a notification that it was down to like 15 or 17%. So we know the phone had battery power.
Okay, yeah, I'm one of those moms who tracks my kids. I'm familiar with that, but I didn't know I could do that part of it. So, Chris Dingman, thank you so much. Keep us updated on how the family's doing and on the search as it goes on. Really appreciate